I'm going to do a quick video. I've got a new phone, so I feel like a lot of my videos I changed from Apple to Android. But we've got that bike. My daughter's actually taller. She's between kind of like 4'10", 4'11". Very long. She's kind of built like Kermit the Frog. But height-wise, I think it'll work. It's very adjustable. So you could probably check on their website of like how far it goes back. But being 4'7", like I don't see that being an issue. Because we don't have the pedals all the way back. Now, a couple things with my CP daughter is where the handles are worked well for her, but she would get really sore on her weaker side. She's much stronger on the left side functionally, and we would have to use active hands to keep her right side on. I mean, I guess kind of like the handlebar, right? That stick thing is what allows it to steer. Here's the caveat, and this was a little bit of an issue with my daughter. We did add our own strap to the back, which, again, my husband did. I think he just drilled and bolted a strap in. But she could still fall. It was very, very easy for her to tip that chair. Kind of similar to like a drift chair. Is she could get going fast enough because she could pedal that it tips. We have seen those types of bikes that have almost like a tow bar. So the kid is not pedaling. They're just going for a ride and they're attached to an adult bike. We've seen more of those that worked a little bit better for longer rides, but shorter rides, no issues with. My daughter really kind of learning a different way to steer because it's not really set up like her wheelchair. So that's what I'll say about the bike. But weight-wise, it was very easy for my daughter to learn how to propel. Almost too easy because she could get going and tip it. And that was really it, is of just trying to not get her to tip the chair. I think there was only one time where she smushed her hand, but I mean, we weren't talking about a serious injury. And height-wise, you're very, very close to the ground. And my daughter always wore a helmet, so we weren't too concerned about a serious fall. But if you gain enough speed, especially if it is really, really low. So if you're talking about terrain, that clearance is not very high. And those are some of the reasons that we opted for an adaptive recumbent trike as my daughter got a little bit taller. But she's still in kind of that pediatric to adult range where we go back and forth between bikes. So I'm still going to look for the video. I've got a couple things I've got to get done for work, but happy to share this, and I'll still look for that video of her in the bike. I found a video of my son in it, so I might share that as well. My son is probably close to the height of your child because he's a little bit shorter than my daughter.